the legal team, Geek Sensei, Raven, Sam, Mr. Blitzstick. You three, man. Yeah. You man about it.
We are live, guys. It's Sam, Mr. Blitztech, and we have just got to talk about Borderlands 4. It's finally dropped. It's finally here. So let's just get straight into it. First and foremost, when you're playing these games, I know the question is, are the guns good? And it's a hell yes from me. The guns are just obviously in abundance, but you get to experiment, you get to swap and change, feel what's right for you. And it's just a lot of guns to go through to see what kind of playstyle you're going to be hankering down for the rest of your playstyle with your character. And I got to admit, it is pretty nice. The guns feel pretty nice. There's obviously a slew of them. And the way you can mix and match with your build is just, it's good. It's finally back. This is what we wanted. The grind is there. It's somewhat hard to find legendaries, but at the same time, there's some sneaky ass ways to also get the legendaries that you kind of want. So hunting is definitely indeed back in this game, and I'm liking the guns. I'm liking the guns a lot. So that goes on to the characters and their builds. Yes, there are already some broken builds out there. There are some guys just one-shot everything in the most monstrous kind of way, but that doesn't take away the fun that you want to put upon yourself, because every single character, as usual, I would say, has always been done in a good job. I'm playing as the Exo Soldier. I know everyone's loving the Siren at the moment, but there's other two characters that everyone's kind of loving, and I'm just liking this, just the feel of the characters, the builds that you get to get, just the stuff and the stats that they're building along here, all super nice, all super fine-tuned, and even the leveling up system as well. I just like the kind of stuff that they've added to it. There's character mods, there is manufacturer mods now, so even if you got a particular gun that you like, you say Jacobs, there might be a mod in there that might make you do more assault rifle damage, more ricochet damage. You got all kinds of things that can mess with your gameplay and make it again feel more different, more fine-tuned to you, and more attuned to your playstyle, which again, this is what you want from an RPG looter shooter. The granddaddy like Borderlands is so dope. Next up, just go to the gameplay. Gameplay again is super nice, man. It's super good because it doesn't feel sluggish or slow. I would say the difficulty is definitely ramped up now. You can go to some places where maybe you are out leveled, and you might even feel a bit outclassed as well. So you got to be careful about that, because I've been dying a lot more than I have in other previous Borderlands games, and I'm playing on normal, so I can't imagine hard mode. But at the same time, it's not really frustrating, because if you've got a good build, you can work your way around certain difficult situations. But if you're not good, you're gonna have a very frustrating time. And I would say go back, go level, and the game does actually present you with loads of opportunity to go and do this elsewhere, whether you be getting collectibles to get your SUD points, to make sure you're having more ammo or more backpack space, and come back, slipping, sliding, hovering, shooting. Like I said, the gameplay of the gun food that you're doing in this game, it feels so nice. And then, as I say, the map itself, even though it's can be kind of sparse, especially for an open world game, there is actually a lot going on here. There's a lot of side quests to do and explore. There's a lot of enemy variety that's going to be freaking coming at you with a ton of bricks. And it does feel like a good encompassing world. You've seen the enemy types in Borderlands before. If you haven't, it's very varied. You get wildlife, you get flying enemies, you get tank enemies, you get badasses, you get people with projectiles, melee opponents. You get a whole lot of people coming at you. So you got to be quick on your feet, you got to be fast, you got to be frantic. And I'm just enjoying it, because nothing feels like a walk in the park right now. Obviously, there's going to be parts of the game where that will happen, but I'm thoroughly enjoying the open worldness of it. Just doing the side quests. These guys do callbacks to all other kinds of games, their previous games. It's just so good. It's just so funny. And yeah, I would even say down to the comedic part of it is not so over the top here. I say there's actually now a very good balance in the comedic side of Borderlands. Yes, it's quite, especially with characters and where they interact with other people. The writing doesn't try to go too over the top with it, and I'm kind of glad about that, because you're never going to top Handsome Jack, I don't think. Obviously, it's possible, but leave the guy alone, let him rest in peace. And they've seemed to have done it here where they're like, cool, we know that this guy is just the reigning helm of our peak days, and that's fine. But what they've done here is rein it back, made it a bit more serious in some places. The stakes are high. You're trying to do the most as well as being a Vault Hunter, but you're more than a Vault Hunter at the same time as well. So the story is attuned to that. And it's actually very, for me, quite interesting the way you're doing this resistance kind of walk on this new planet at the same time. So it's everything for me is definitely very refreshing here. So as you can imagine, I think everyone's saying it online, and probably the worst things about this game right about now, which isn't too bad because it doesn't break the experience for me, but it can get to some people, I can imagine. I'm playing on console, so I don't know about the PC people, can't speak for them, but it can get a bit crazy when it comes to the textures and the popping and everything coming up on the screen. I'm not listening to Randy and his rants. Yes, it's kind of crazy what he's saying, but he didn't work on the game. So he's just trying to lash out for some reason. He shouldn't even be on the internet, to be honest. But at the same time, it doesn't ruin the experience for me. But like I said, I heard it's quite bad on PC. So if you guys want to hold out for a patch, that makes sense. But most of the time, I would say not everyone is complaining too much about the graphics, because everything else, it is kind of good. Gameplay is good, story is good, weapons are good, the whole voting, hunting stuff, trying for your next and best gun, that's kind of good. Oh, I've got another nitpick though, actually. When you're doing your waypoint thing, this thing is just, it is terrible. It will disappear on you when enemies come up. You try and make it go to a longer phase of showing to the next place. It will go through walls. It will go through weird canyons. It will take weird lefts when it's meant to go right. And I'm just trying to go somewhere in it. And this thing is probably, for me, the worst experience I'm having on the game thus far, because instead of going from A to B real quick on my bike, it's taking a bit longer than usual. I'm waiting for the echo to come back and reload the waypoint again. And then it's taking me from, I should more or less look at the map myself. And I'm like, this shouldn't be happening. This needs to be fixed. So yes, there are some issues with the game. Are they ruining the experience? Not so much that when I'm fighting, that takes over everything. But yes, the game does need some fixes. But above all else, I would say this is a pretty good Borderlands game. Number 4 is definitely it. They came back with a vengeance, and I'm excited to see what it goes from here, to be honest. I'm very, very excited to see. But guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think about Borderlands, and give me your takes. Have a good one. Peace.